Hello, my friends. Bogdan is here, and I'm thankful for watching. This video is for a new series, 5 questions on a hot topic, and today's hot topic is a death bell of Malta casino license. So, why a death bell of casino Malta license is now, and 5 things you want to know about it. So, let's go quickly about this topic, and right to the core. So first question is what Malta license has been designed for. Secondly, what are the main problems of Malta license now? Thirdly, what you as a casino owner, to be might want to do right now. Finally, what are the other licenses and how to enable your business, and how soon is now. So we are talking now is a decibel. So let's go back and say a couple of words about what was the idea behind MGA license. So MGA license was designed for 2 things. First is get access to the biggest and the wealthiest European Union market, and secondly, to get access to the market, to the banking system of European Union and to the overall EU regulation. It is a hallmark of quality, of trustworthiness, of safety of your money, and also a guarantee of a fast track to the European market. The overall idea is just brilliant. So the second question, what is the problem with MGA right now? So there are basically 3 core problems. First, the local licenses in the European Union has been growing. So it started about, I don't know, Malta license started more than 15 years ago, and now the sky was clear. So nobody wanted, except for the UK, to think about licensing. Now they are all over the place. Firstly, these are Sweden license, then New Zealand, Netherlands license, and Germany, Italy, and so on. So the most attractive parts of the market are doing their own licenses. Some of them, like France and Austria, are closed, so they are state monopolies. The second problem is the local courts and EU courts ruling. So, as you may know, they are ruling in favor of the players who have been residing in Germany and Austria, so that their contracts with Malta Casino are void, annulled, and Malta Casinos has to return all the money spent or lost by players in this casino. So this is a very, very powerful strike punch on the whole architecture of the Malta license. And thirdly, the shadow of bank scrutiny, because Malta Bank is the weakest point of the whole idea of Malta. They've been suspected in money laundering, and the European Union has long been preparing the scrutiny of Malta banking system. All right, so we have these 3 problems. What to do? How to react if you are a casino owner right now, and if you want to be a casino owner. So if you're a casino owner right now, the existing operators want to do 2 things. First, right now you have to route a very small portion of your clients in respective geographies that can still accept players under Malta license to your Malta license casino. So you normally would have 3 or a couple of casino licenses, and so you want to route the allowed countries to your Malta license casino. So if you're interested which countries are still are eligible for Malta license, give me a comment here. I will drop you a full list of Malta countries eligible for Malta license. Secondly, you want not to extend the license. You want to close the company in Malta, despite it's painful, and take another jurisdiction for European for your payment company, for example in Cyprus, in Estonia, or elsewhere. So I'm here to help. If you have questions, you may drop me email on my website, mycasinoindex.com, or here in comments. So if you are a person who wants to start a casino, my advice for you right now is you want to stay away from Malta. This is not a jurisdiction that you have to be looking for right now. Secondly, if you are choosing between several ones, stick with Curacao right now as of summer 2023. And thirdly, if you can, go for no licensed casino at all, or this is on-chain decentralized casino. So the first question of this video is what are the alternative licenses? What is the whole world is about? So obviously Malta is a gateway to European, was designed as a gateway to European Union, but also there are other licenses like Curacao, UKGC license, Gibraltar, Isle of Man, Canavacca, and so on. So on a general plan, there are two big ones: Malta for those who want to go for European Union mostly, and Curacao for the rest of the world countries. So right now Curacao has been experiencing the shift of power from Malta, because more and more companies will go for Curacao, because Malta is not that good anymore. It doesn't have real attractiveness and have a real big cost of running, on maintaining the company, and so on and so on. So now Curacao is even more powerful than ever. There's also an option for Canavacca. Canavacca is one of tribes of Native Americans in Canada. This is a more kind of exotic one, but still is an option. All right, finally, how soon is now? What is the the rush? Well, the whole thing with Malta license has not started just today, but it has been aggravating since probably 1 month. I mean that in the June of 2023, Malta has made amendments to the gaming code, which precludes overall the legislation of the country precludes the local courts from taking cases from Germany and other European EU countries, and they don't only take must not take the court decisions, they must not follow it. So it was done to effectively avoid execution of execution of court decision by German authorities, by Austrian authorities. There are hundreds of cases, literally, in Germany and Austria, where people would claim back the money because it's legal in the European Union, claim back the money for playing in Malta casinos in the territory of Austria and Germany. And this is this is a snowball. So it has been growing steadily, but now is a critical moment. So it has been a month that they stopped taking this decision. Obviously, it is illegal. So the European Union would now react very fastly, very harshly to it. So the time is really now, and you have to make your decision as soon as possible. The last changes in the local legislation are alarming. The European Union will soon to react, and it will bring more problems to Malta than ever. And obviously the bank oversight is upcoming, so it's upcoming by the end of the year. The bank scrutiny, bank procedures will become more harsh, so it will put another layer of shadow or layer of clouds above Malta. And finally, one of the lives of wisdom is it's bad to do things in panic. So when everybody would like to go out of Malta, it's a bit timing, So I advise to act immediately and to make actions not to go to Malta, or try to get away from Malta. Thank you for watching. If you have questions or comments, you can drop me email. You can find on my website mycasinoindex.com, or comment here. Thanks, Bogdan was with you. See you soon. Bye.